What's good, guys? It's your man Harrison back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I caught a 121R trade, my best trade yet. So let's get straight into it. Family, so look, I'm super excited for this one. This was my personal best. Guys, look, for my personal best, I want you guys to go down below and smash 400 likes in this video. 400 likes in this video just because we caught a 1 to 121R. It took less than 2 days and we caught GU at the right time. I'm going to quickly give you guys a breakdown of what I saw in the higher time frames, and then I'm going to scoot over to the lower time frames where I got my entry to get this beautiful trade. Guys, if you want to get more content like this, if you want to see more smart money and institutional trading, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more of that stuff right now. But anyway, guys, let's get straight into it. First of all, higher time frames, we're on a 4-hourly chart. We can also go to the daily time frame. And on the daily time frame, what do you see, family? So this is exactly what we saw on that daily time frame. So we're very bullish on GU, very bullish. It's just all bullish price action. You know, nothing changes. This was the low, okay? This was the high, as you can see. Price traded down into this area down here and then took off, which was 1. So we're still very bullish. Just because it was doing low lows and lower highs didn't mean it had broken out of its range, right? It was still a bullish play. Price was just pulling back. We had 2 agendas for GBPUSD. So the first agenda was for it to close above 3,900. So when we caught the entry, so this was the latest entry that I had. So from this level down here, first of all, 37.50, this is where I first started buying from. Then I was loading up positions and eventually we got down to this level. This is where I caught my trade that went 121R. These trades here, I believe about 2 or 3 trades over here. I had already taken partials on that one. This one was a full trade. The first agenda was for it to close above 3,900, because if it closed above 3,900, this would be a bullish sign on the higher time frame on the daily. And you know, once you get a daily time frame bias, once you have a daily time frame confirmation, you know what's going to happen. That pair's about to run wild. The second agenda was for it to target the money. We didn't just want to close, but we also wanted them to target the money. And so down here you can see equal highs, okay, over here. And so you know what's resting above in this area down here. You know what's resting above here. There's equal highs over here. So above equal highs, there is money. And when I say money, there's people stop losses in this area down here, okay, in this area down here. And so the stop loss is going to be all within this area down here. So you know, we were targeting the money because price is drawn towards the money. We didn't know whether we was going to get up here yesterday, okay. We just wanted to close above here and we was going to just swing trade, and those who's going to intraday trade is just going to intraday. And so, but look, it did it within the Asia session today, so it was a beautiful trade. And so my TP for this one, 4,000, literally right at the money. And so what happened is price got to 4,000. I woke up early in the morning for some reason, just randomly, and price was trading closely to my TP, which was amazing. Okay, and then it ran it. Okay, so that was beautiful. I was letting the team know as well. So now I've explained the higher time frames and what I'm seeing on the higher time frames. Just remember, we're still bullish. Just because we see these lower lows and lower highs doesn't mean market flows reversing. I get my bias from the higher time frames. And so this was the low to beat, for me to be, okay, cool, we're bearish now, let's start trading lower. It did not do that. It came down, right? And yes, it did create equal lows. They could run that next. We don't know. We wait and see. But right now, I'm still bullish on GU. We got a nice bullish action. This is probably the largest candle I've seen out of all these days, which is beautiful. So we know there's lots of bullish momentum at the moment. So that's good. So now what I want them to do is this. They've just tapped this area. Okay, they've tapped this area, by the way, right? So we know there's more money up here. We know there's more money up here. And so what's happening now is retail traders probably have like a zone over here like this, right? And they're probably thinking, oh man, this is a very strong zone, man. You can see what's happened. They tapped into it here. They tapped into it here 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. This must be a crazy zone. GU's gonna drop from here. This is just amazing. So that's probably what they're thinking. So you have to think about, what are they thinking now? So I'm giving you guys that higher time frame play at the moment. What are they thinking? What opinions have been generated right now? Right now, the opinion is that whenever price gets to the zone, yeah, it's going to reject. So that's the opinion. And so what they're going to do, whenever price trades to the zone, they're going to jump in with themselves and sell it down. And so this is what they're giving them at the moment. They're giving them a piece of the pie before they come and run them out. You know, right now, where's the money? I'm going to do this. The money is in this area down here, right? All of this area, well, it's the whole thing actually. It's the whole thing, really. This is where the money is, really. No, let's make it smaller, man. It looks a bit dodgy. Okay, cool. So we know all the money is in this level somewhere. So what's going to happen is this. Price is drawn towards the money. They've responded to this area for retail traders many times. So the opinion created is to sell. They're going to load up on their sells right now. And what's going to happen? We're going to be waiting for the next buy position to come and run this to the upside, take all this money, run out the high, run out the money resting above here. And there is equal highs over here, but I'll go over that separately in another video sometime, maybe. And so this is what we're looking at the moment. And so now, once price pulls back enough, we don't know how much it's going to pull back. After this day's close, it could run up higher. We don't know. So we're going to wait and see. We're going to wait for those signs to come in first before we go in with more buys at the moment. I've broken down the daily time frame now in a bit more detail so you guys have an understanding of what's going on. Just so you know, there is still money here. They created equal lows, so you know there's money here. And if price decides to run this, they run it, and then hopefully they can close above this level to stay bullish. If not, then we go bearish. It's as simple as that. Being able to read the higher time frames is key, family. So you can see it's dropping at the moment. I am actually in a sell and I'm aware of what's happening. I know exactly what's happening right now, and I know exactly when I'm going to be catching my next buy. This video was all about that 100 to 21R trade. That was my personal best, and I thought I would share that with you guys so you guys could, you know, celebrate with me as well in the comments as well. And don't forget, we're doing a giveaway, and that special word today for the giveaway is 121R. Okay, 121R. So that's the special word, family, 121R. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's keep it moving right now. So now let's go down to the 1 minute time frame. I'm going to show you how I caught my entry, caught my two entries actually. One was a stop loss and then one was the banger. Okay guys, so this is how I caught my entry. So first of all, with this trade over here, this was my first position, okay, and it came down to stop me out at break even. So yeah, I didn't lose the first trade, sorry, it hit break even because price traded away, everything was blessed, and it came down, hit break even, and so be it, that was it. And then I was looking for the next best opportunity. And so what I was looking at was this. So right here, you can see, first of all, you can see that there's equal lows down here, okay? You can see equal lows. You know price is going to run the equal lows. And so first of all, you know there was money down here. So just let you know, I'm going to put a cross there now because they've run the money already. So I'm not too fussed about that at the moment. Yeah. So you know there's equal lows down here. Price is making lower lows and lower highs in this move down here. Lower lows and lower highs. And then eventually it runs the money resting beneath this level down here. Okay, resting beneath this level down here. And what I wanted to see after that was this was the high that took the rest of the money that was resting beneath this area down here. And so what I wanted to see then is I wanted to see a break above the high, as you can see. So let me zoom in now. Price broke above the high, as you can see, broke above the high. This is the high over here. They broke above the high that produced the leg that ran the money, the rest of the money down here, and then they pulled back down. A lot of people would have missed this move because they would have been waiting for probably a higher break. But then this was my entry, my stop loss right here, just beneath that body of the candlestick, 1.3 pip stop loss, and we took it straight to 14,000. Price, obviously, look what price did. Price just never came back. It just never came back straight. It just kept on going. There was not one bearish sign at all. So let me quickly expand it out because this is when it hit 4,000 here in Asia. I don't know why I was awake, by the way, just letting you know. Cool. So 4 p.m. in Asia, as you can see, this is where it hit. Yeah, 14,000 right here. And I know we had equal highs above, but I'm happy. I was happy with 14,000. Yeah, it was still trading towards the money right there. And so look at this. I just want to quickly show you something. And this is one thing that I want to just quickly explain to folks. When price shows you no signs of reversal, stay bullish and hold your winners. Price didn't show me one reversal sign. You know, these equal highs, or whenever it produced like equal highs or something like that, and equal highs, as you can see, people have used that to trade it short. That is not a sell signal. That is not a sell sign. You see it? That is a sign that they're producing money up here and they're going to run it again. Look at this. They produced equal highs again. There was not one bearish sign. They produced an equal highs again. To retail traders, this is a bearish sign. They would have caught a little 1-2, a nice small move, but guess what? They've run out the stops again. There is not one bearish sign, and you hold till it gets to your target. And if your target is just this high, it's just that high. It's all good. If your target is a lot higher because you're swing trading or whatever you're doing, then that's blessed too. This is how I was able to catch a 121R trade. It was absolutely amazing. Whenever a trade hits break even, or whenever you have a losing trade, if you stick to good risk management, then it's all good. When you start over leveraging and risking too much, that's when you blow your account. You take yourself out of the trading game before you even have time to learn. And also, just letting you know, this doesn't always happen all the time. This was just a very, very blessed day. The pair just never pulled back. It never pulled back, not one bearish sign whatsoever. And, you know, it doesn't happen with every single trade. You know, 1 to 100 pluses are, you know, they come very, very rarely. But when they come, it's a joyful thing. Yeah, I don't want you guys thinking this is a norm, catching 1 to 100s. It's not a norm. Just letting you guys know, this is by far my best trading day ever. Right, this is literally my #1. I've had some really, really good trading days, catch some really, really high percentages, caught really big moves before, but this is by far the biggest and by far the quickest trade to hit a 1 to 100 plus. That's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys like the video. Hopefully you guys can celebrate with me down there in the comments too. That would be amazing. You know, just drop something positive. Keep that bad energy away. But anyway guys, thank you guys for watching the video. Like I said in my previous videos, if you want mentorship, hit me up on Instagram. Just type in mentorship in my DMs and let's get to work. Mentees are winning. I love it. I love it. I'm so happy whenever I see them winning. Also, don't forget, the goal for the channel is to hit 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We can do it, family. We can do it. So let's try and watch the whole video to the end, because in that way YouTube start pushing my content out there. Lastly, smash the thumbs up button. 400 likes, just karate chop it down. Let's go.